Hello, 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 hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a Let's Play. Do people still do that in 2026? I don't know. I'm Malf, if you don't know me. Welcome on in. I've not been active on YouTube really for quite some time either. But it's something I'm always trying to have something that pulls me in, that makes me kind of want to record games and not always just live stream. Live streaming is fun and all, but there's a certain je ne sais quoi about just sitting here and recording and being a little bit more focused on the game. So why Mewgenics? Well, I have a stack of old notebooks that I would keep with me. I would only have one, but I mean, I amassed many over the years. And when I worked my old job, full-time job, I'd look up game news, games coming out, things I wanted to play, and I would want to record when I got home from my job. And when I first learned of Mewgenics, I think it's in the ballpark of a decade since it was first uttered, 2014, 2015, 2016, somewhere in that realm. I was like, oh, that's great. I'll do a Let's Play when that comes out in a couple of years. Not like actually expecting it to come out that quickly, but it was just kind of that mentality of like, oh, it'll be nice to play that. A few years go by, I didn't really follow along too much. I don't know if the game was borderline. I thought it might have been canceled at one point or delayed or any number of things. Doesn't matter. We're here and I'm excited to play. Originally, I just knew it was something about cats and breeding. That was kind of the high level idea. And that was enough to get me interested in it. And, Edmund McMillan, he's Binding of Isaac. I played a good bit of that back in the day. I enjoyed it. So I was like, anything he makes, I'll probably look at. Not always going to be my cup of tea, maybe, but I think Mewgenics will be. And I know I'm delaying actually getting into the game, but I just need it to be known. I'm kind of stuffed up. We have 3 cats here, and I think I'm kind of mildly allergic maybe to some of them. As soon as I sat down, I downloaded the game, installed it, loaded it up. I started sneezing, and my left side is all plugged up. So I think there's some kind of voodoo wizardry going on here where the cats are coming out of the game and the allergies I'm being attacked. So anyway, I also thought about maybe playing it a little bit to familiarize myself before we actually record, but I thought, let's just have a raw, natural, just go in and we'll kind of figure it out ourselves. I'll give you the kind of the little pitch in case you don't want to look it up yourself. It's just on Steam, but the whole idea is that we're gonna build the ultimate cat army through tactical breeding and send them into deep, challenging turn-based adventures. Draft abilities, collect items, and manipulate genetics across generations in this roguelike tactics game from the creators of The Binding of Isaac, and the end is nigh. There's a bunch of stuff about how there's 1,000 plus unique abilities, roughly, I think 75 per class, 900 plus items, countless environmental interactions. Every run throws fresh tactical puzzles at you. Apparently it's quite deep, and I'm okay with that personally. It even says 200 plus hour main campaign, 10 plus characters, each with 75 unique abilities, the 900 items, 200 plus enemies and bosses, roguelike progression, never experience the same run twice, and choices at every turn, money, items, and genes, and blah blah blah. So the last thing I like here too, that's kind of important to me: build, experiment, and adapt. There's always a new way to experiment with and break the game. Synergies are important, and I feel like having an ability to not every run, but every so often you get a god run, right? That's one of the things that made The Binding of Isaac so fun and enjoyable to me, and I'm sure many other individuals, is just like you would start to get a run going and you'd be like, okay, this is pretty good. You'd iterate and you'd get stronger and stronger and stronger until you're walking in a room and you're just. So hopefully at some point we have that same sort of feeling with Mewgenics. That said, I've not consumed any media news, whatever about Mewgenics since I first heard about it back in 2015-ish. And I like that because we're gonna go in pretty fresh. The only thing I will say is that over the past few days when I have been streaming, I've had a good amount of people asking if I'm gonna play it. So, last thing, full disclosure, I did receive a code for free for this. It's not a sponsorship or anything, but just full disclosure in case you're wondering. Shout out to Bonnie. Thank you very much, Bonnie. I appreciate you helping with that. So let's go. I'm just gonna hit play. Actually, what does meow do?
Meow.
Okay, so
Meow. Meow.
maybe game of the year already. No data. We'll go with save file 1 here. This is nice. This is nice. I'm ready. Science. I mean, you can already tell too. It's got that classic Edmund, art style, art direction, whatever you want to call it. And I fully expect the humor. I mean, the game is called Mewgenics. Kind of controversial depending on who you ask, but that's Edmund Macmillan for you, right? So yeah. Science. Scared you, didn't I? Now, how scary a buzzword like science can be these days, but trust me when I say science can actually be a good thing sometimes. Take this table, for instance. A science made this table. And the floor it sits on. It's true. Even people out there who believe that a science made you and I. It's a little, what do you call it? A little, I think, poke at religion. But I digress. The point I was trying to make here is that cats are science too. A science that I, Thomas A. Beanies, because cats, they got, the toe beans, invented. But what do you have to do with all of this? Well, word on the street is you're a bit of a felinologist yourself. It's true. I mean, we got 3 cats. Love them. And, that's all there is to it. Cats are great. I know we just met, but I bet if you and I put our brains together, we could actually change the world. With cats! Take a gander at these fine specimen. This is my last batch straight out of their biovats. Speck, Abby, Rodders. Nodders. Choose 2, a boy and a girl. Trust me, you'll find out why later. I think because they're gonna... I'm having a really hard time picking between Speck and Rodders. Rodders got some spunk. Speck is... No. These look like devil horns, Rodders. I'm sorry, Speck. What's wrong, Speck? I don't know. They're your cats. You're offering them to me. Why are you giving up cats? Wow, okay. I didn't expect you to pass on the best of the bunch. What? Whatever. Their pieces will be put to good use. How dare you? No! Isn't nature just cruel? Dude, you're the scientist. It doesn't have to be. In fact, I think with my brains and your ability to choose less than ideal cats, we could really shake things up. Hell, with enough cats, I bet we could reverse time. Maybe even make dying impossible. Yeah. All I need is a nuke, radioactive blood, and a bit of elbow grease. Don't worry. I'll be sure to harvest some from Speck's elbow before they're incinerated. Now go, my child. Go into the world and hoard some cats. I thought that said hard some cats. And that's concerning. Okay. So what do we got going on here? This is our backpack. Okay, we got some slots here. We got Abby, level 1, HP 20 out of 20, strength 3, dexterity, affects melee attack and melee ability damage. Dexterity affects ranged attack and range ability damage. Constitution affects max health and post-combat regen. Intelligence affects mana regen. Speed affects turn order and movement range. Charisma affects maximum mana and starting mana. Did you say mana or mana? Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Engagement. Here's the thing, okay? A little timeout. The reason I haven't been like active on YouTube all that much is it's mentally it's anguish because of the whole algorithm. I mean, consistency is a big part of that. Don't get me wrong, and you know, putting content out there and stuff. But it's just like it's a lot. And then it's like, yeah, comments, like, subscribe, like do all those things. Of course, I mean, I want that, but I don't know, man. It's so frustrating sometimes. Anyway, luck affects base crit chance and all randomness. Okay, so this is like kind of like D&D, although we're missing wisdom and a couple other things probably. I'm drawing a blank right now. So what's this? Roll up to 3 tiles in a straight line. So as mentioned earlier, like each class has up to 75 abilities, I think. Short lobbed shot. Lob a shot over units and obstacles. Hot-blooded. Burn you inflict is increased by 1. Okay. And then we've got Rodders, who has spit. Spit attack with infinite range that deals 1 damage. So not a lot of damage, but probably offering some good flexibility with that infinite range. Excuse me. Melee attack. Attacks are attack an adjacent unit. Oh, also it tells you right here. So 1 damage. I don't know what the force swirly is. That might be like... Wait. We'll find out at some point. A melee attack, 6 damage, I think. Attack an adjacent unit. And you have self-assured. Gain a random stat set up whenever you down a unit. Oh, I like that. Okay. Equipment, which of course we don't have any right now, but this looks like a weapon, a hat, a necklace, some spectacles, and that's like a ring / potion, perhaps? Okay. Money, we got 0. Food, we have 0. And clear skies, there are no weather effects. Ah, so I wonder if that's something that could either harm us or help us. Cats don't like to get wet, typically. There are exceptions. Click here. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna fight someone, something random happen. Maybe, you know, if this is like Slay the Spire, is that like a relic? Probably not a relic, but like a reward of some type. And then this behind me, let's move my camera down. Down yonder. There we go. Always tricky playing a new game blind because I don't know what part is going to be like interface that we're going to be blocking. So we may need to move the camera again, but either way, let's get on with the show. Hey, kicked you out, huh? Yeah, he does that. Oh, sorry, he kicked you out. I can't read. Name's Butch, and even though I could give a frick if you live or die, I can't help but see a bit of myself in you. If you get what I mean, huh? But I'm gonna see a bit of myself in your mama tonight. Also, one last thing before I forget. This game has 281 achievements. I kind of skimmed through them, and a lot of them look sort of just, they'll naturally happen. And there's kind of like tiers or progression. So do this X thing 10 times and then do X thing 10 more times, that kind of vibe. But 180 some of them were hidden. So I'm wondering how many of those are unique, actually, you know, tricky. We'll see. Just in case any of you achievement hunting folk are watching and curious. You want to survive in Boone County, you're going to need to learn how to fight. So listen up. This is your team. These are your enemies. Okay. That guy's got a fat tail, though. And it's a little mouse. Your goal is to kill them all. That'll start. All right. So under my camera, it does say end turn. Maybe we just like shimmy the camera up just a touch. Just a touch. Just so you can see, because there's a number down there. Light at 5, at +5. I don't know. Okay. It is now Rodder's turn. You can tell because of that paw print thing above Rodder's head. This is Rodder's basic attack. It's melee range, so you'll need to move next to the rat to hit it. Oh, it's a rat. It kind of looks more like a mouse. Because rats kind of got more of like a nose, you know? I mean, mice, they got no... I don't know. This is your movement action. You can move once per turn. Click it, and then click to the tile you want to move. Do I want to see this Tom, 15 health, 6 attack, 2 move, 5 luck, 2 move or 2 speed. It's slow, but has a wide melee attack. Oh, so maybe I don't want to get like too close. Maybe I'll go here. Now you're next to the rat, you can attack it. This is your basic attack. Use your basic attack once per turn. Click it, and then click the rat to attack it. Pow. Sweet. Really destroyed that bastard language. Did you notice that you got a buff when you killed the thing? Yes. It's because of that passive ability. Hover over to learn what it does. Gain a random setup whenever you down a unit. My question is this just for the fight, or is this permanent? I'm gonna assume just for the fight, but I'll be happy if it's more permanent. Hover over your cat to learn what that buff does too. Strength up. Strength increased by 1. Strength affects melee and melee damage. Yeah, okay. There are also spells. You only have 1 so far, and unfortunately, you lack the mana to cast it. Oh, so that little swirly thing is the mana cost. Gotcha. This is how much it costs. See, I figured it out. I'm a gamer. How much mana do you have? Oh, the blue bar. So we have 3 out of 9. You gain mana at the end of the turn equal to the amount of light bulbs. There's nothing left to do, so end your turn. So we get +5 mana. I think. No, we just have 5 total. I'm a little confused, but it's okay. It's now Abby's turn. Has ranged basic attack. While selecting where to move to, you can see a preview of your basic attack's range in red. Move in range to attack or as close as you can get. Yeah, that's It's as close as we can get. Unfortunately, you are still not in range to attack the Tom Tom. However, you do have enough mana to cast one of your spells. Take a look at the roll here. Roll only costs 4 mana. 4 mana. It's not like it grows on trees. And you now have 5. Click roll and then roll closer to that thing. Up to 3 tiles in a straight line. Okay. You know what? I should have actually maybe like not gone too close because this guy's going to be able to hit us now. Attack. So that's going to do 5. Yeah, we definitely could have kept our distance. Tom Tom is pretty thick, however, so he will take a few more hits to kill. Burn. All right, end turn. 6. Rodder's turn. Enough mana to cast your spell Spit. Select Spit and aim it at the enemy. I'm not really sure, like, I guess we'll do it because they're telling me to do it, but it only does 1 damage. I would rather do 7 damage. But that was some good spitting. Actually still have enough mana to cast Spit again. What? Oh, okay. Cast spells as many times per turn as you want as long as you have the mana. So Spit again. Make it a real thick one. Can do, buckaroo. Good job. At this point, I trust that you can finish the rest of the fight on your own, so I'm going to go and hide in these bushes and judge you from afar. Good luck. So yeah, we can't really, so we'll end turn. And then... Meow. 5. How much? You got 8, man. I kind of want to... Why can't I move? Oh, I could have moved with this guy. Aw. Wait, attack. 1, 2. So I could... Definitely, I could move back a couple. Why did I do that? I don't get to attack again. For some reason, I was thinking the roll would attack. All right, let's just go and finish this dude. Suboptimal fight. We're just getting the mistakes. Oh, no. I should have moved up 1. I'm making all the mistakes right now. Listen, okay? I'm still stuffy. The allergies, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, now we win though. We win. Okay, from now on, nothing but flawless plays. Abby leveled up. Abby's now level 2. Abby got +1 light bulb. Beginner's luck. No. Okay, now listen. Each time you finish combat, one of your cats is going to level up. Check out old Abby. She's about to get a whole lot better. Just look at all these options. Originally, I was going to let you choose yourself, but I feel the need to point something out. There's a pretty awesome combo here. Check out Abby's current passive effect up there. Yep. Burn you inflict is increased by 1. Now read what Sunburn does. Inflict burn 1 and blind 1 at infinite range. Yes, I see. It's something you might call a synergy. Oh, I gotta sneeze. It's coming out. Oh, wait for it. Excuse me. Don't worry. I'm muted. Sunburn makes things burn, and hot-blooded makes burn more Bernie. Bernie Sanders. Take Sunburn already. Or not. It's your funeral. Gain +2 block. Spawn a poop on an adjacent tile. Get a little cat butthole. Lick. Heal an adjacent unit by 2 HP. Now, I do like Sunburn. We'll definitely take that. Got some money. We got some food. Okay, but remember, every cat is different, so always check out what your cat's passive ability does. Cat's passive abilities make or break a run, and combos win games. Always be on the lookout for abilities that can combo. Alrighty. So Abby definitely took more damage there than necessary. I think we should have and could have flawless, but oh well. And Routers is still good though, and we'll hopefully get a level up soon. All right, only one way to go on this path. Butch blocks your path. Should you use Brawn or Brains to get past him? Check your stats to see the odds of success. Attack Butch 3. Good smart Butch 8. Abby points cleverly behind Butch, distracting him. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. You're lucky your intelligence is so high, or you'd be chewing rocks. Abby got small catnip baggie. All right. I don't know what that does. Maybe we have a look. Use, gain 7 mana, 1 use left. So a little consumable for you. Yeah, I keep calling intelligence light bulb, and that's probably going to continue. Okay. What are you doing down there? They're just hanging? Okay, here we go. We got a log. We got a stick. That's where I keep my sticks, inside of logs. I was gonna say, I'm assuming it does some form of attack. Use a melee attack with +1 reach. 4 uses left. Okay, so I could put that there. I could take it away. This is the kind of thing where I need to make sure I don't hoard stuff, and like, you know, you get items in games and you're like, oh yeah, that's good. I'll save that for when I need it. But then you just never end up using it. I don't want to be that person. So I'll try to use it. You know, if it can mean we avoid some damage. It's just a stick anyways, you know. Hold up. You don't want to go into the boss fight unprepared. I've got a stick, dude. Items that you have not yet equipped to your cats. Click here to equip. Oh, I was kind of assuming we could do that in the fight, but I guess that is not the case. Good to know though, I appreciate it. The normal girls versus Pebbles. Bark, bark. It's time for a boss fight. I trained Pebbles here myself. He's about to rock your world. Show me what you got. Oh, also, one last tip before I leave it up to you. Attack from behind to do more damage. Ah, critical. I like that. I will also just say before we get into this, I am not a huge tactical turn-based gamer. I've dabbled here and there, but I will say XCOM 2 is among my favorite games, period, ever, and turn-based tactical. So I'm seeing a good bit of overlap with this, and I mean, thus far it seems like there's gonna be a lot of depth, but it's still kind of like simple to understand. At least that's my initial interpretation. So yeah, let's have fun with it. I'm not gonna be the best at this, but I think I would like to probably play a lot of this. And if, you know, you're liking the video and then towards the end of it, you do like it, you know, comment and give likes and that kind of stuff to be like, yeah, I would love to watch you play more of this, because I think this is the kind of game that you can play it yourself, you can enjoy it, you have fun runs, and then you can also watch someone else play it. It's not super spoilery, but you can pick up like, oh, they did that. That's a cool synergy, or oh, I can't believe that happened, right? I think it's one of those games that sits in both like columns. Like some games I like to play, but I don't want to watch. Some games I like to watch, but I don't really care to play. It's nice when you've got, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's attack Pebbles here. 50 health, 2 attack, 4 speed, 3 luck. Melee attack knocks units back. Can throw rocks. Oof. Okay, so let's try to... Oh, maybe I should have hidden behind... Oh, wow. Okay, so... Pebbles knocked Rotters back, but also hit Abby. I didn't know that could happen. So Abby took some damage. And Abby's also kind of blocked a little bit now, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Maybe we'll give you some cover. We could roll. Oh, but now I can't get you there. I'm not sure I want to stand right next to you. Maybe I do. Okay, we could go through the obstacle. We could gain mana. Sunburn. You know what? Let's do this. Get early burn, you know, maybe some DOT. I don't know how burn's gonna work here, but... So 2. Takes 2 damage at the start of its turn, then decrease burn by 1. Okay, that's I feel like a pretty standard what's the word I'm looking for? It's standard for damage over time, you know, it decreases by 1 tick kind of vibe. So we're gonna end. Don't end your turn just yet. Oh, I can still attack with the whip. That's right. I thought it was just like a... Other items can be used once a turn, even if you've already used an attack. Ah. Well, that is nice then. There we go. Pow. I guess we should just do that. Where are you going? Okay, that's unnecessary. Might have noticed this already, but take a look up here. This is the order that your enemies take. I have honestly not looked up there. But that is very helpful. That is very helpful. Turn order is usually the same every round, so pay attention to it. Or don't. So we can't do that. I have a feeling, well, you got 25 health. You got 9. I need Rotters to tank. I need Rotters to tank. Uh-oh. Ah! Definitely want to get some more burn. I guess we could move and then attack and then try to roll away. Do more damage from behind as well, but that's just not gonna happen. Stick. Roll. And turn. And pray. Oh, God. No. You son of a... Okay. Okay. Abby's got 1 health. That's it, Bucko. Let's... You know what? Let's get in front. Although, the rock throwing, I think it's just linear. Does it say? Can throw rocks. All right, well. All right, suck brick kid. Wait, oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Spit, was that putting out his fire? Oh, he's wet. No. Oh, wow. Okay. I was wondering why when Abby did burn the second time, it was 2 and not 3. That's because we put the first fire out. Ah, okay. Hey, all right, this is just rude. This is just rude. Okay, concussion. Well, damn, it looks like Abby got hit pretty hard. Don't worry though, she's not dead yet, only downed. Whenever cats gets downed in a fight, they get injured. One of their stats gets reduced permanently. I hate that. Don't let their body get hit too many times or they will actually die. As long as your other cats can finish the fight, your downed cats will still survive. Finish the fight. Yes, I am John Spartan. Wow. All right. Definitely, I'm learning. The spit, I mean, it makes sense now because there's no fire to put out. But, it would have been better to just not spit. Excuse you? You just dropping boulders. Wow. You little turd. All right. So now one more attack, melee attack. And we should be good. This is unnecessary. All right, there we go. Sorry, Abby. I'm sorry. I tried. I'm learning, okay? I make these mistakes so you don't have to, by the way. You're welcome. Rodders leveled up. Now level 2. Got +1 intelligence. And choose an active ability to learn. So passives gain a random setup whenever you down a unit. These, I think, are all the same as Abby's choices. Heal an adjacent unit by 2. Takes 4 mana. Sunburn takes 6. Block. Gain +2. It's like, do we try to almost... You know, we're gonna unveil a lot of stuff. But do we try to go with Sunburn with like multiple cats and try to have like a fire force? Or do you spread yourself out a little bit? Probably spreading out might be a little bit better, but I'm gonna take Sunburn regardless. All right, we got some meat. This marks the end of your first little adventure. It's time to go home. You will bring back any food, coins, items, treasures, and injuries you gained during your journey. These supplies will hopefully prove useful to you at some point. Oh, and if you ever want to save and exit a run, just click that thing. Bye. Thanks. The path. Okay. Well, hello, neighbor. Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. You've no doubt heard about me around town, and yes, all the rumors are true. Really? The rumor is that you're gonna give me $1 billion. I spread them myself, just like my legs. Excuse me? What am I saying? God, I'm so bad. Anyways, you can call me Tink. My God, look at these kitties. They just returned home from an adventure and they look busted. Cats that have already been on an adventure are retired. That means they won't be going on any more adventures. What? Why don't you take these guys inside so they can relax comfortably? Wow. Ooh, Abby. Rotters. Well, they seem pretty comfortable, I guess. So you can now end the day and watch what happens when the lights go off. I mean, if I were these cats, I'd just go straight to bed. When you end the day, every cat will eat one food. Make sure you always have more than enough. So we have 50 out of 100 right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we can increase the cap of food, but I don't know. All right. Well, what are these? 0 DNA strand. Why does it keep moving when I try to hover it? 0, that's like the medical thingy. 1 ball of yarn, 4 sleepy cat. I don't know what that stuff means. We're gonna hit end the day. Oh, okay, they're humping. Router's got it on with Abby and made a kitten. Oh! Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we saw. You have a new kitten. She'll need to grow up before you can go on an adventure though. Don't worry, there's something in the water here that makes them grow up in like 1 day. Also look, a stray cat has come to your house looking for love. You should totes take them inside, right? I don't know whether they got like a disease or something, man. Reginaldo? A boba! Right click, okay. Level 0, 6 strength, 6 dexterity, 7 constitution, 5 intelligence, 6 speed, 5 charisma, and 4 luck. Short shot. Shoot a unit in your line of sight and spit. Oh, you didn't get fired? They both have fire. They both got burned. Aw. All right. Reginaldo, lacking in the constitution. Charisma's not all that great. You kind of look like a cat and like a bird. Melee attack. Step. Move 1 tile. Castable. It should be a catable. Once per turn. So 0 mana though. That's nice. Yeah, sure, why not? Once you have made enough kittens or collected enough strays, you can take them out on an adventure to find more supplies. You want 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet. So just like keep ending the day and collecting strays until you do. Also, you can right-click the kitten to see if she inherited anything from her parents and check her stats. I already did that. I wanted the fire. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, end the day. The night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. All right. So now we can, what's this do? What's this do? Oh, storage. We still got our stick. Will be emptied at the end of the day. That's nice. I guess we still end the day. Yeah. Holy frick. Reggie. What the fudge? It's like half cat legs, half bird legs. That's wild. That is wild. Oh, and there's another stray as well. Gossip. Okay. Short shot. Hop. Up 2 tiles away. Hot blooded. Yes, we got hot blooded. Who are you? Mandarina. Melee attack. Play dead. Down yourself. You don't get injured. Interesting. Sure. When do I fight? Let me fight. Rodders and Abby. Twins, Basil. Please give me burn. Please. Okay. This is... Oh, man. It's like opening like a pack of cards. You're like, what am I going to get? But this is... You're like, what traits are they going to pass on? For that new stray here, you should have enough cats to go on another adventure. Go put them in an adventure box and get ready for a journey. Hold on, hold on. Nigh. Short shot. Smack. Nana. Desecrate. Destroy a body. Melee attack. All right. And Lisa. Lisa, I didn't even check what you got, but we're taking you in anyways. I have to sneeze again. The cat allergies are in overdrive. Wait for it. No? Okay. Short lob shots. Make a wish. Spend a coin to spawn a random pickup on a random tile. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if that could help the enemy though. Like if the enemy could pick it up. So, how do I... Oh, right. Wait, Abby and Rodders can't fight, right? It's retired. I was just double checking. Okay, get back in there. How do I more easily... I guess I just do like this. Gossip. And no, you're age 0. Oh, no, sorry, you're level 0. All right. And they have a green outline when they can go and fight too. Desecrate. Smack. Meow. Sure. That can't go on an adventure yet. She's still a kitten, needs to grow up. Well, they had a green outline. All right, Reggie, Liza, Mandarina. There you go. There you go. Becomes a random collarless starter ability when you lock in your team's collars. Equip class collars. Passive when you lock in. Okay. So, fighter, yeah, this is how you determine the class, I guess. Punch your way to victory. Fighters are great at doing big, strong melee attacks and smashing things to pieces. +2 strength, +1 speed, -1 intelligence. Hunter, shoot things from afar. Hunters are great at hitting things from a distance while staying out of danger themselves. Do like that. +3 dex, +2 luck, -1 constitution, -2 speed. Mage, blast your foes. Mages are great at casting all sorts of crazy spells and dealing elemental damage. +2 intelligence, +2 charisma, -1 constitution, -1 strength, and tank. I know there's more classes than this, but obviously they're starting us with these 4. Get in the way. Get in my belly. Tanks are great at absorbing damage and pushing enemies around. +4 constitution, -1 intelligence, -1 dexterity. I'm a fan of range. Oh, I see. You've got 6 dexterity. 5, you've got 6. And then luck, you've got 6 luck. You've got 6 as well. Yeah, sure, take that. I kind of want to amplify the strengths of those that are already pretty strong. So you've got 5 strength, 5. All right, and then +1 speed. So you've got 5 speed. You've got 6 speed. You've got 4. You take that. Intelligence, you've got 6. And you've got 4. I'm gonna make you the tank by default. There you go. Lock in. Who gets the stick? Well, who's our melee? Our fighter. There you go. So let's see, exert. Refresh your basic attack and movement action. Fall asleep at the end of the turn. Ah, so it's kind of like, maybe you only want to do this if you know you're going to kill an enemy kind of thing with the second attack. Skullcrack, your basic attack inflicts bruise. Basic attack inflicts bruise. Bruise increases all incoming physical damage. Oh, I like that. I don't like having bruises IRL, but for the enemy in this game, sure. Spend all your mana and heal that much HP. Kind of wild. Your constitution's pretty low though, so you know. And then synthesize. Gain +1 intelligence at the start of each turn. What? That's pretty great. Gossip. Spawn a pooter familiar. Oh, I like how this ability, it's dexterity based, so it's got the green coloration. It's like a small, but I appreciate it. You know? I like that. Yeah, and these are red. That's nice. Quiver. Save unused basic attacks for future turns. Okay. Heavy-handed. And speaking of cats, I think I have one outside the door. I'm gonna open it up. He's across the hall. Bear's he's a bit shy. Bear, for those, we have 3 cats. We've got Queenie, who is 17 and she's tiny, but she will frick you up. She loves like us humans, but she doesn't like other cats. So if you get in her space, she's a fighter for sure. She's a huntress. Bear probably would fit more in the tank. He's a big boy. He's fluffy. I love him. And then Nixon would be, I mean, we're gonna find some other classes, I'm sure. So maybe one will be more fitting. But he's a Bengal, and he'll like, you'll see him, he'll get low down, and then you're just like, he swoops in like the knight. You know, he's kind of that like assassin, sneaky, but he's very playful too, and he can jump, he can hop. He's got hops. Anyways, we're gonna lock in. Again, I don't expect to have much success with this first run. We're going in blind. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game. We're trying to see the whole scope, the gameplay loop, and just to me, games are like a puzzle, right? We're just opening the box. We're taking some pieces out. We're looking at them. It's gonna be a while before we really know what all the pieces are and we put the whole puzzle together. But once we do, we should be pretty good. But for now, we're just kind of going in, no fuss, no muss. So I know I'm gonna make mistakes. I've already made mistakes. There's probably mistakes that I've made that I didn't realize, and I apologize. I may be slow, but we will go eventually. We'll be good. I promise. I promise. Battle start. Alrighty. We've got, here's our order, Reggie, and then Mandarina, and then this fly, Lisa or Liza, and then Gossip, and then this fly, and then Mangy, and then there's a maggot in there. There's a maggot there. So, you know, I played a little D&D. I think action economy, just trying to reduce the amount of enemies is good. But that said, there's certain enemies you maybe want to prioritize too. I would love if we had some sort of splash AoE. But I don't think that we do. Inflicts bruise. You have 7 health, you have 7 health. You've got the stick. 7 damage? If we could just swoop in and get one of these guys. Oh, we can't. Oh, there's money though. Alright, let's do this. Move 1 tile. Oh. Maybe I should have moved closer to the enemy, but... Alrighty. Now you... Dash forward 1 space, then melee attack with knockback. So maybe we could knock this maggot back into... I mean, the maggot would just... Would it die... Or would it get knocked back first and then die? That I don't know. Gain plus 3 thorns. Plus 2 knockback damage. Let's see. Excuse me, I'm sneezing again. Yeah, sure, let's just go over here. Dash forward. Let's just do that. Just to get us a little bit closer. Okay. And turn. Ow. Let's see here. Shoot a charged projectile within your line of sight. This attack counts as both magical and physical. These boxes are kind of in the way. Oh man, the sneeze. I apologize. So disruptive. Synthesize. That's just passive, right? So that's just gonna happen anyways. Spend all your mana and heal that much. Okay, let's we're gonna push you over here. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. And now you hot-blooded burn. You inflict increase. We don't actually have any burn moves with you, sadly. Lava shot over obstacles. Who goes next? It's this fly? If I move here, will this reach? No, it's within that. Darn it. Okay, well. I could have hopped first. Oh, I'm an imbecile. And turn. Now I don't want to hop. Whoa, 5 damage. Okay. Not cool. This is a bit much. All right. Attack an adjacent unit. I'm gonna do this just because it kills you. Attack adjacent. So you have 7 health. This does 7 damage. Honestly, if we just go here, take you out. Okay. Press your basic attack. Move action. Who goes? You go next, and then you go, and then you go. Do I want to exert here? How much? You got 5. You do 2. You do 2. Yeah, you'll be fine. So you're poisoned. You got a lot of health, though. You are a tank. That's 2 knockback damage. Seven. This is 5. I do kind of want to take you out, but you attack next. Now let's knock you back. Okay, so it didn't, because you just died, it didn't knock you back into that guy. We're gonna do thorns here, and I'm assuming deals 3 damage to units that contact you. You're a tank, so they're gonna be contacting you. See, that little dude died. Now you, magic dart. Spend all your mana to heal that much. You are not looking particularly great. You go next for the enemies, and then you go. Just gonna push you up, push you up here. And take you out. Action economy. And enter. Ranged. You have 7. This does 6. Thing is, this guy will kill this dude. So, but you go next. Maybe we spawn a familiar. Spawn you there. And maybe I should have taken this little guy out. Oh, nice. Our familiar did that. And now the familiar is drawing some of the attack, which is kind of why I did it in the first place. I didn't think the familiar was going to attack for us, though. Okay, I'm going to take you out. Stick him with the pointy end. And then You go next, and then you go. And then you go. So you can kill this guy, so you're gonna move here. And I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna move you on top because this is line of sight, and I don't know if it'll hurt you, Reginald, if you're kind of behind the enemy. So that's my thinking. And you have one. Okay. More thorns. I mean, it's free. So we have deal 6 damage to units attack you. That's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. What does that do? Spend a coin to spawn a random pickup. Oh, right. Don't think I really need to move here. But we will. Okay. I'd like to take you out to a nice seafood dinner and never call you again. Okay. And turn. Get him. Yes! The thing is, the familiar getting the kill there, I think actually takes experience away from one of our other cats. So while it kind of helped prevent take damage, maybe it wasn't the right play. I don't entirely know, but you know. So we gotta level up. Passive, basic attack, inflict bruise. Melee attack that deals 1 damage. Move in front of an enemy. All enemies within 3 tiles move towards you. I kind of want that for our tank. Toast. Inflict burn 1 on an adjacent unit. Move in front of an enemy. It takes 7 mana. I'm just a little bit confused. It's any enemy? Is it any enemy? Inflicts bruise. Honestly, doing a poke with skull frack. I don't know. We know fracking is bad. You know, the earth and stuff. We don't need to be doing it to our freaking skulls. Basic attack. Well, that's not my basic attack, so I don't think it gets bruise. I'm gonna take in front. The old me would have been like, you know, oh, it's not doing damage. Boo, boring. But if it gives us some more mobility and helps us maybe save another unit from taking damage or dying, then that's probably pretty good, right? Right? Massive deformed head lies before Liza. Mouth agape, its single unmoving eye stares at Liza. Is that the eye? It's kind of hard to tell. Is that some pepperoni? So we could fight, or we could sneak by. Our sneak is just a little bit better. We'll try that. Not diverting her gaze, Liza quietly skirts around the giant head and continues to stare off blankly into the distance. Yay. It's still clear skies. Oh yeah, we got an item, bullseye. Use all damage you deal until the end of the turn is critical and can't miss. Oh, I didn't know they could miss. So if it's critical like any other game, it's just double damage, right? So I'm wondering, melee attack 8. I might want to give that to Reginaldo. 6. It is ranged. That's tempting. That's tempting. I could see it being beneficial for any of them, of course, but... All right, here we go. I am, you know, I know this, we're at the hour and 10-minute mark. Okay. I was thinking maybe we're a half hour in, even though my intro is probably like 15 minutes. I am enjoying myself quite a bit. And I'm already thinking while playing this, I'm thinking about the next time I'll play it. I haven't even stopped playing it, and I'm already thinking about playing it more. So there you go. There's a little credit card floating in the water. Is that yours? Order. So these 2 punks go. And then you go, and then you go. I would like to... Here's the thing. You look at the cats, and you're like, oh, they're the big baddies. But this pooter is doing 5 damage. You're doing 3, which is still, you know, not great. You have 5 health. You have 6 health. Maybe our ranged, we go after some of those punks. Oh, you only have 5 health. I forgot. We do not. I really shouldn't have given Reginaldo the bullseye, because I don't want you getting hurt. Move 1 tile up. This is a tricky. Do you guys have ranged attack or flying? And then water tile moving through it costs 2 movement. Let's just honestly, we'll put you there and hope. We'll pray. That's a little scary. Meow, 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 meow. No! Torn tendon. Oh my god, and you're downed. Oh, that's rough. So we do have knockback. What is with this meow and who's doing that? What the? What's causing that? There is money in the water. I'm not sure if I should try to go for it. Okay, it knocks him back into one. Well, you're dead too, and now you're kind of in the way of this punk. Yeah, okay. That does 5. Who goes? You can also heal yourself. Yeah. Probably should have given the bullseye item to one of our ranged units. I think it would have been more helpful there. This does 6. So I could take you... out if... if I go here. There we go. Hop 2 tiles away. Let's kind of protect our friend. You only have 8 health though. That's not a whole lot either. Oops, now you have 6. Seagull. I didn't even see you there. 5. Whoever kills this gets all stats up and finds a bonus item. Whoa. That seems pretty good. Oh, I forgot the thorn last time. Money. I do not want to use 16 mana to heal you. 2, how many? You have 7. I definitely want to take that guy out. He does go, so we should just do that. And then I'm gonna move over here. Enter. 6. You do 7 and you're wet. I think we take this guy out. Maybe. Yeah. Don't even have to move for it. A little closer to money. Oh, I can do it again. Ow. Ow. Oh, that guy left. Oh. It's like in Monster Train, you know those little... Oh, what are they? The dudes that like hang out at the back of a line, and if you can kill them quickly, you get something good. I'm drawing a blank, but you know what? If you play Monster Train, you know what I'm talking about. I did not know that they were gonna flee. It probably told me, and I likely ignored it. My bad. You're dead. Gonna move here, and we're gonna... I can't thorn. Oops, my bad. Okay. You're gonna heal. We got more fights to do. I don't need you hurting. So we want to move back a little. 12. All right. Okay, they healed a little bit. That's nice. Victory. Gossip leveled up. Focus shot. Aim at a unit on your next turn. Shoot a projectile that always crits and ignores shield at that unit. I feel like that's good for a beefy boss type. Oh, fire shot though. We have hot blooded. Shoot a projectile that inflicts burn 2 and lights fires. Ooh. Soul Reap. Deal 1 damage to a unit within 5 tiles. If this kills it, gain 5 mana. Aerosmith. Gain +1 bonus attack at the start of your next turn. Man, this is really tough. This is very difficult. I want them all. +1 bonus attack is insanely good. We're gonna build a Gloom Stalker. Our basic attack does 6 as well. You know what? I'm hoping that we get Focus Shot and Fire Shot later. I'm gonna take Aerosmith. Action Economy. Now, oh, we've got to go this way. Okay. Gobbler. That was my nickname in high school. What'd it do? Units that contact you are knocked back 2 tiles. +4, -2 speed. Do we put that on our tank? Nice. It's the little neck thingy. It's a little neck thingy. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Reginaldo discovers an old window. A shiny lattice of cracks spreads across the glass panes like a fragile patchwork of tiny mirrors. Do we examine or do we bash it? Well, we bash it. We're the bash bros. Picks up a nearby rock and throws it through the window. Stepping over the shards of broken glass, Reginaldo finds an alternate route to the next battle, allowing the cats to ambush. Got speedball. Isn't that a drug? Gain +5 dexterity for the rest of the battle. I would like that on our ranged, bro. Oh, hard. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. The sharpshooting tanks versus Lucy. Okay, Lucy has 75 freaking damage. Taking that focus shot with Gossip would have been pretty good. All damage deal. Critical. You only have 3 health though. I need you to heal up is the thing. Do we might as well go in and get a shot while we can. $16's pretty good. Let's move a tile away. We got a penny. Okay. So Lucy does go last. We need 5 mana to do Aerosmith though. It's 5. Do I want to use Speedball here? +5 dexterity. I do. Now we do 8 damage. All right. And turn. This is good enough to hit ya. Okay, 6. You're down to 44. My fear is that Reginaldo is gonna get focused on here. And our tank's movement isn't that great, so like... What's going on? Oh, now Lucy will get to go. Move in front of an enemy. I could do that. And then we could attack and then we could move. Although attacking from the back does more damage. I didn't think about that. 18 still pretty good. I'm just gonna push you back here. And then back there. Okay. End turn. 26. Gain a bonus. I don't even know. You go twice. Lucy goes twice before Gossip would even go again. So I'm not... The hop might be the better play. That missed? Oh, it's our first freaking miss. This is like XCOM. I guess I'll take the money. How much health you got? 5. Okay, you know what? We're actually gonna get a little bit further away. You're in one-shot territory, right? You're doing 5 damage. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Is this an AoE thing? What are you doing? What is this? Is this like a delayed? Takes 2 more damage from physical sources. Oh, interesting. Let's put you here, because your little magic thing is magic and physical. Alrighty. End turn. I think Reginald's in trouble here. Disfigured? What? What does that mean? What does disfigured do? Oh, poor Reginald. You have 19 left. You know what? Maybe I should have done the Aerosmith, because then we could have gone twice here. And...
Was that a crit? That did 20 damage. What?
all right. Mandarin leveled up. A melee attack with lifesteal. I'm a sucker for lifesteal. That inflicts stun, which would skip the next turn. Toss. Throw an adjacent unit to an open tile. That could be good too. I mean, give +3 shield to a unit or spawn a scrap pickup on an empty tile. +3 shield to Reginaldo, who is having a bad time. I gotta go for lifesteal though. I see lifesteal, I take lifesteal. The alley. Okay. We're gonna keep going, and then once there's like a save point here, we'll probably wrap up and continue again. But Liza finds a curious looking white rabbit. It stares at her with bright red eyes. 7 for charm. 4 for follow. We'll charm. Oh no. It becomes enraged. I've got to sneeze again. Jeez Louise. Oh, that was a doozy. I don't know what's going on, man. The white rabbit begins foaming at the mouth and charges the party at blinding speed. Oh, lordy. 50? And you go so often. You have 3 health. This is not great. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? What? This thing is it frickin' Monty Python? I'm at a loss for words right now. Are we gonna move? Well, all right. 10 damage. What's he do? Nibble your bum? I mean, you're probably... Damn. Love to get some thorns on you. All right, well. Please stop hitting my dudes. Stop it, please. One more and Gossip is dead, and I'm gonna lose it. You gotta heal. This is outrageous. 32. Like, my tank isn't fast enough. To do anything. I guess heal up. Like, if I could get thorns on this, oh, you're just gonna die. Oh, but then I can't move. Right, that's why. Oh, I see. Well. Should have done that at the start. I think it's over. I think it's over. I was looking for a spot to stop the run, but I think we found it. And I guess the heal for 1. You are loco. Broken rib? Yep, all right. What do you do there? What do you do there? The cat's at your house awaited the return of the sharpshooting tanks. Da 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 da.
Out in the alleys there. This one's for you. Go get 'em. Here's cat fight.
That was something. So they don't come back, so they can't breed and like pass on. That's I mean, that's the nature of the game, right? I get it. I'm not like rage quit like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore, but that's brutal. That's brutal. That said, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna keep playing, but I would really love to hear if you would like to keep watching. And likes, comments, of course, subscribe. And we'll try to. It'd be nice to like put one a day out, kind of vibe. That would be nice here on the YouTube. So if that sounds nice, let me know, please. And we'll get to it. But I'm liking Mewgenics thus far. I'm looking forward to being better, to learning more, and discovering more, unlocking more, yada yada yada. And I hope that if you're playing, you're enjoying it as well. That's all there is to it. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Until the next one, peace out.